Anomalous presence detected. Research team reports progress.
This is archaeological site.
System inspection team reports area cleared.
Hole in the ground. Orbital telemetry shows a massive impact crater on the surface of Procyon 2. It was not caused by a meteorite strike, as the crater is surprisingly deep in proportion to its diameter. In fact, the actual depth cannot yet be determined, as the shaft is choked by rock debris part of the way down, blocking any further orbital scans. It appears that a conventional excavation is the only way to find out what lies below.
System inspection team reports area cleared.
Get there at the archaeological site. Analytical. Automated colonization units. Something I should set now while I'm thinking about it. Species. Huh? Gilded cage. The mineral construct is, for lack of a better term, a room. Made out of the same type of minerals in common use in the EVGA. Construct is hollow. It's a hollow dodecahedron. There's a tongue twister for you. Reconnaissance scans indicate that it is mostly hollow, and was likely inhabited at some point in time. Unlike its pristine exterior, the interior is in complete disarray, possibly the result of an intentional act of sabotage. Science Officer Unit V8 reports that this makes it difficult to learn anything of value from the constructs and sides, but stresses that the engineering techniques involved in creating the outer shell, eminently capable of withstanding the stress of deep space, must have been tremendously advanced. Wait, this is a machine world too. There's a combination of mods I got and made it so that because my homeworld's a machine world, the other ones around me are as well.
Anomalous presence detected.
As if so, that's a little overpowered, because there's a price to pay for this being a machine world.
Progress.
Price is there's no other resources in my home system.
System operations team reports all systems go.
Atmospheric ecosystem. We have discovered a thriving ecosystem in the upper atmosphere of the gas giant Cursor 3. Massive floating creatures, having evolved bodies filled with lighter-than-air gases, follow the wind currents and feed off the energy released by the gas giant's frequent lightning storms. These beings, in turn, support colonies of smaller animals that prey on atmospheric plankton and each other. Fascinating. Yeah, my guaranteed habitable planets are machine worlds. With maxed out tile blockers that I don't have the tech to get rid of yet. This might be a good thing, or this might be a bad thing. Just means I'll want to get the stuff to clear the tile blockers quickly.
Anomalous presence detected.
Because I won't be able to build any districts.
System operations team reports. All systems go. Anomalous presence detected. Research team reports progress.
First League. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Alpha Centauri 2A. If what we have learned from these artifacts is correct, this civilization was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien races. They called themselves the First League, and appear to have coexisted in relative peace some 2 million years ago. Though the Alpha Centauri system lies in the region of space that seems to have made up the core of their territory, a partial map found among the artifacts indicates that this First League may have covered a significant portion of our galaxy before its eventual collapse.
Science team report to command and control.
Oh yes, you're done. Go and do that. Ancient satellite. Further study shows that the device close to the surface of Cursa B is some sort of entirely automated ancient research station. By all accounts, the device should not be able to remain secure, but an advanced design has protected it from the harsh environment. The satellite, however, is responding to DSS analysts' hails, returning information on the dangerous environment of the star, obeying simple orders given to it, including orders to change its location. 2 proposals have been made. We could keep the station where it is now and use the unique location to our advantage. Or we could order the station to travel to a higher orbit so that we can safely study the satellite's composition. Either choice would provide information possibly hundreds of years beyond what we could currently know. But only one can be made. How should we proceed? Okay, it's a choice between physics and engineering. I believe I gave my species a bonus to their, let's see. Species. Did I not? Well, currently engineering is my maximum, so... Or, not my maximum, my highest. So, physics research.
Systems go. Anomalous presence.
Jesus fuck no.
System inspection team reports area clear. Research team reports progress. Surface inspection team reports area secured.
Yeah, that hurts. I can't build districts. Oh no. I can't clear tile blockers yet. I mean, the first one I obviously need to get is dangerous wildlife. What's this one look like? Oh fuck, it's the same. With more volcanoes. Solar extinguisher. Long dormant energy traces in subspace and breaching points near the star's corona suggest that Alpha Centauri's rapid aging was artificially induced. It appears that millions of years ago, an energy beam from a distant system was launched at the star, using technology far beyond our current understanding. Whether it was a weapon or an exercise in cosmic-scale civil engineering, the beam ripped through the star's core, upsetting fusion processes inside it, in an attempt to cause the star to go supernova. Fortunately, or perhaps unfortunately, it failed to fully achieve its destructive goal, but anyone present here in 2 billion years will be able to fully appreciate the effect. It's a shame we can't trace the weapon's origin point.
System inspection team reports area clear.
Yeah, I go there. Alright, good. I fear that all the worlds in the galaxy machine worlds was unfounded, because that's a continental world. It's just my guaranteed habitable planets that are machine worlds for no good reason.
Anomalous presence detected. Research team reports progress.
Need 5 heroines. Assembly speed, starbase influence cost. Starbase influence cost.
Anomalous presence detected.
Geez, we got 2 at once. Ancient Complex. Our survey team found nothing of interest. The place was stripped clean of any valuable or interesting information and technology. Whether the former holders left this place in an orderly fashion or some scavengers picked up all the leftovers afterwards remains unclear. Okay, let's move on. Stellar Scoop. Our observations revealed hundreds of advanced stations siphoning charged plasma from the star's corona. Deposited in large containers, it was likely supposed to be loaded on ships and delivered to processing centers. Unfortunately, these stations appear to have been left unmaintained for ages, and most of the storage containers are cracked and leaking. The entire system is too unstable to be safely repaired or manipulated. However, the easily accessible plasma will be a boon for our industry. Plus 8 energy. That's nice.
System operations team reports all systems go.
Now go to Procyon and excavate. Swirling shadows. Immense ragged plains of shadow drift across Hythara C1's face. They are cast not by clouds, but sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged, or rather jointed, to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science Officer Unit U7 is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Okay. The correct machine response. Okay.
System inspection team reports area clear. System operations team reports all systems go.
I have discovered volatile motes. I will build simulation site. It's immunity.
Anomalous presence detected.
Oh, there's some volatile boats there. Oh yeah, that's where I discovered them, derp. What am I thinking? Junk ball. The DSS surveyor crew report that what first appeared to our scanners as an asteroid is, in fact, a gigantic floating ball of junk, comprised of the broken remains of various vehicles, rockets, and hazardous materials, many of them radioactive. The junk ball seems to be the detritus of an unknown alien nation in the early space age. It would appear this nation was an interstellar litterer, ejecting dangerous industrial waste into orbit, rather than disposing of it planetside. Radiometric dating suggests these remains are millions of years old, and have been floating through space from an unknown point of origin for most of that time. Science Officer Unit U3 notes that some of the materials found on this floating junk heap are quite rare. It could be refined into useful resources. Waste not, want not. Ooh, and an artifact. Well, minor artifact.
System inspection team reports area clear.
Well, at least I got my amenities up here. Or, rather, on par.
System inspection team reports area clear.
Where am I gonna meet somebody? One day I'll get first contact. Mummified pilot. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit over Asgard 6A. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit, complete with a helmet, and maybe a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle, only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. A tragic fate. Well, as tragic as a robot can see it. Ah, you're done. Which way do I want to send you?